Hello friends, in this question we are asked to find the value of k, for which we have a gain margin of 6 dB, okay, and we are given GS here, okay. So how to proceed? So first let us make S equals to j omega, okay, and rewrite this, and we have g of j omega as g of j omega equal to k over j omega, okay, j omega plus 2, okay, j omega plus 10, okay. So we have this now with us. Now what we are going to do is, we know that we'll find gain margin at omega equals to omega pc, okay. So phi a is equal to minus 180 degrees, okay, or the phase of this function will be 180 degrees at omega equals to omega pc, or omega phase crossover frequency, and then for that frequency we will find our gain margin, okay. So first let us find the phase of the system, okay. Let us find the phase of the system. So the phase of the system is given as, if I say write it as angle g of j omega, it will be given as, okay, this j 1 by j omega will give you minus 90 degrees, okay, minus this function will give you minus tan inverse omega by 2, okay, and this is going to give you minus tan inverse of omega by 10, okay. Now this this angle should be equals to 180 degrees minus 180 degrees at omega equals to omega pc, or angle g of j omega pc, okay, should be equals to minus 180 degree, which is equals to minus 90 degrees minus tan inverse of omega by 2 minus tan inverse of omega by 10, okay. Now we need to find, this is at omega pc, so this should be omega pc, okay. So now here we need to first find our omega pc, okay. Once we get our omega pc, what we do, we'll find our gain margin, okay, and we will equate it with the gain margin that is given in the system, okay. So let us first solve this, okay. So let me write it again for you. We got angle of gj omega, okay, at omega equals to omega pc is equal to minus 90 minus tan inverse of omega by 2 minus tan inverse of omega by 10, and that we need to equate to minus 180 degrees, okay. Okay, so let me also point out one thing here, that at this frequency omega equals to, this is omega pc, okay, these are omega pcs. Now what we do is, we will do a bit of shuffling here, and we take this 90 this side, okay, and do a bit of calculations. Then we get tan inverse of omega pc by 2 plus tan inverse of omega pc by 10 will give me 90 degrees, okay. Now what we can apply here is, tan inverse of a plus tan inverse of b is equal to tan inverse of a plus b over 1 minus ab, okay. This formula can we apply here? Yes, we can certainly apply this formula here. So let us apply this formula for this here. In this case, a equals to omega pc by 2 and b equals to omega pc by 10, okay. So when we do that, we get tan inverse of omega pc by 10 plus omega pc by 2 over 1 minus omega pc square over 20, and this is equals to 90 degrees. So now this, what does this imply? This implies that omega pc by 10 plus omega pc by 2 over 1 minus omega pc square by 20 is going to give me 1090 degrees, okay, which is infinity, okay. Now which is infinity means this should be 0, okay. This denominator should be 0 if this has to be infinity, or 1 minus omega pc square by 20 should be equals to 0. This will give me omega pc is equal to root 20, okay, radians per sec. Now I have omega pc with me. Okay, now once I omega pc with me, what I'm going to do, I'm going to find my gain now. Okay, so let us do that. Now gain, okay, now gain, how to find gain? So again, mod of g of j omega has to be found. So that is going to be k over omega under root omega square plus 4 under root omega square plus 100. Now I need to find mod of g of j omega at omega equals to omega pc. Okay, and now omega pc already has been calculated. Omega pc is root 20, so we'll substitute that here. We get k over omega pc is root 20, okay, under root 20 whole squared plus 4 under uh, root 20 whole square plus 100. Okay, so now if you further calculate this, you get k over under root 20 under root 24 under root 120. Okay, this is what you get. Now this is your mod of gj omega at omega equals to omega pc. Now let us focus on what does this mean. Okay, this is, if I call this gain to be say some value of x, okay, so gm is 20 log of 1 over x. Okay, so now this is given to me as 6. Okay, now if you write log of 1 over x, that is going to give you 6 by 20. Okay, and now anti-log if you do, you get 1 by x is equal to, okay, 20 10 power 6 by 20. Okay, so this is given to me, this 1 by x is given to me. Okay, so here 1 by x, what is my 1 by x is reciprocal of this, so 1 by x is equal to root of 20 into 24 into 120 by k, okay, is equal to 10 power 6 by 20. Okay, this is given to me. So from here your k is root of 20 into 24 into 120 by 10 power 6 by 20. Okay, now this is what is your value of k. Now you can see here that we have just reduced it to a simple expression, so this comes out to be 240, okay, by 10 power 6 by 20, which comes out to be 2, nearly 2. Okay, so this gives me k equals to 120. So option A is the correct answer for this question. Okay, so this is how you need to solve for these kinds of question. Okay, so thanks for watching.